we've been open. We opened on May 5th. We actually opened early, which is a really neat talking point because quite often in major, this is a huge undertaking. This attraction. It's one of the largest in SeaWorld's history. And so what's great is that we finished the ride early, and we had the ride done. The ride testing was done. I remember standing around here, and like the general manager came out, and we're like, open. And we opened one Saturday morning, and we let guests know we were opening. It's very quiet, and we just opened the ride, and they went on. It's nice to spend the day with the guests in the ride. We're in there with you guys. You have to find us in our plain clothes or guest clothes. But and listening to what people were saying. So the ride has over-delivered. The aquarium experience that's not part of the ride has way over-delivered. I've seen people crying. And that's kind of a big takeaway. Now that we're done with all the technical information, it's like, now what is the experience and what are people taking away? They're getting in line for this great coaster experience. They're diving deep in the undersea world of the rays. And in that queue line, they're quiet. They're not talking. They're not yelling. They're inspired by the ocean that's around them. And that's in a roller coaster line. And they're getting goosebumps, and we're evoking these emotions that we're tapping into of awe and inspiration and solace with the ocean and connecting with that ocean. And then we're going to hop on this great roller coaster seamlessly to this ray coaster from the ray environment, and it's fear and excitement and fun and adrenaline filled. So what other attraction do you get all your emotions tapped into? It's well beyond a coaster. We grab everything, and that way when you walk out of here, it sticks. A little bit of it's going to stick to you. It's going to last longer than the 10 minutes of adrenaline running through your body till you go to the next ride. It's going to stick, and it is sticking, and they're telling us it's sticking. So to me, complete success.
And out of everything that you've got here, you got the aquarium, you got the queue, you got the ride, which is your favorite? Like, that you just sit there like, yes.
Oh, if I had to pick, I can't pick one thing. Our goal on the project was to make sure that we had all these elements, but they were all made sense together, and it created a complete immersive experience. You can chop them up into little pieces of tanks and stuff. We certainly do that while we're building it and designing it, but overall, it's making sure that we're always cohesive. The fact that you walk around in here and it doesn't look like anything you've seen before. We reinvented what the aquarium was. We threw away what we knew, reinvented the aquarium, we reinvented the flying coaster, we made it unique, we made it SeaWorld. We do things with the flyer that no one's ever done before, and it's already been ranked as the best flyer in the country, actually in the globe. Fantastic. What other honor do you want for your coaster? But overall, the attraction, it's a must-see attraction for 2009. So for me, we hit it out of the park. It's a home run, and it's a fantastic experience.
Actually, our honorary member today, Peggy, wants to know the inspiration behind the guardrail.
Oh, she loves the guardrail. We have a very talented designer that came up with that idea. I don't take credit for the handle. I can't take credit for it. I certainly take credit. I'm part of a big team here. But that guardrail was designed by a lady named Sue Sessions, and she took the Manta. She's a brilliant designer. She's done a lot of work for us, and she took the Manta and she interpreted it into a handrail, and that's what we did. We interpreted Manta and the essence of the Manta essence into everything, into the paving, into the locker building, into the signs. Every sign is one of a kind, made by a different artist that was inspired by the sea a different way. So the handrail is the same. You run your hand along that handrail as you enter the aquarium and around the perimeter of the park, and it just feels like this. It's doing the shape, it's doing the motion of Manta, it's organic. It's taking the experience just beyond what we're talking about and applying it to everything. Look at our light bulbs. Custom-made light bulbs. It's just amazing things that we've done, and the detail, the minutia that we did it, is tremendous. Another little great thing to find in the aquarium, the main viewing gallery of the aquarium, the non-rider aquarium. Look in the corners, the artificial sand is piled up, and there's every species. There's like 6 different species of creatures that live in shells, their shells are embedded in that paving. So now our education tour groups can walk through and identify animals that in the shells, their habitats. We put their habitats everywhere. So it's a lot of detail and effort went in. Of course, we have the hidden rays, 2 hidden shamus. I don't know if you've seen them yet. Heck knows where they are.
I can't remember.
Perfect. And then fantastic.
Stairs in the right direction where they are.
Yeah, I can always show you one. But we hit a lot of things. And there's two here in the Moon Gate. This entrance to the aquarium has 2 mansions. Look there, they're everywhere. They're all around you. And again, it gives you reason to come back. You always have something new to find. We'll start You know, people are finding them and sending them to us. Oh, we found two. You know, no one's found the really hard ones yet, which I love. So.
And now, how long was it that Manta came into like the brainwaves? Like, you know what? Let's do something. And how long ago did you start planning?
About 4 years ago. And the first thing out of anybody's mouth was not Manta and Flying Coaster. It was many other things. We developed 5 or 6 different attractions when we're building something new, and because they're big investments, and you want to make sure you're doing your research and doing your homework and developing a wide breadth of ideas. And they all had different stories, different experiences that we were telling, all related to our core mission here about the sea and SeaWorld. But they all do it differently with different technologies and different rides. There was coasters, there was other types of rides. None of them I'll tell you about, so don't ask. They're on the shelf. But Manta came to the forefront, and it was the premier option for what we wanted to do next to SeaWorld. It met all the programming goals and passed all of our litmus tests, and the guests just had a field day over the focus group. They loved it. So we build what the guests asked us to build. We're really responding to what they want.
Okay, well, I won't ask specifically what's on the shelf, but are they maybe something we can see in the future?
The shelves are full. Sometimes things come off and go back on. They're constantly moving around. And don't forget, we have 3 theme parks here in Orlando. It's a reason to visit Orlando. It's a destination. And just at the World's Discovery Parks of Florida, which is, you know, SeaWorld, Aquatica, Discovery Cove, and then our park down in Tampa, Busch Gardens, Tampa. You know, there's a lot to do and see and experience here. Manta is the must-see attraction of 2009. It's the reason you come to Orlando, but while you're here, you know, we have other great parks. So we have attractions and ideas in development for all of our parks at all given times. All kinds of great things. And we have new shows coming out this summer. Reflections, brand new fireworks show, starts Saturday night here at SeaWorld. I mean, there's always something new. There's never nothing new. So, you know, websites are a great place to look, but you guys will always dig up what we're doing before we tell anybody. Somehow that happens. So,
not us.
I think they found where our office is. We have to close the blinds now at night. You know,
we're just a messenger. Now, is there anything of Manta that you originally had as a design, like the concept art that didn't make it? You're like,
no, you know, every project we have high concepts that some are really great, quite outrageous, but you do that so that you reach for the stars and you realize there's a reality to what you can actually come to fruition and deliver on. But most of that kind of trickles down and takes different forms, so you still deliver a powerful ride. Manta, we're very fortunate in that we got everything we wanted. We had some ideas that probably couldn't be built, but that's what you do. You reach out there and you say, can we make the coaster do this? There's a lot of that. What else can we make it? You know, two train, you know, all kinds of craziness stuff. You know, but we got what we wanted, and we're delivering it to we're delivering what the guests want, and they're very happy with the attraction.
I think that's about it.
Good. We'll go ride some more.
Oh, we'll try.
Take advantage of no lines right now for you guys. Very lucky media day to ride without waiting in line. So.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, gentlemen. Bye, guys. Come to SeaWorld and ride Manta.